Now, Earth Day is coming up this month, and here to show you an earth-friendly meal is Chef Mark Zedella. Thank you for joining us this morning. And Mark, you know, you were telling me a little earlier, it actually takes a lot of water, of all things, to make a hamburger. Can you explain that?
It does. The estimate is that it takes for a pound of ground beef or pound of beef about 1,800 gallons of water.
Oh my goodness.
That's for the feed and the cleanup and the processing and what the cows drink and eliminating the waste that they produce. So a third-pound hamburger is estimated to be 660 gallons of water.
660. I mean, I'm sure when you bite into that thing, you've never thought of that. That's great knowledge to have.
Yes, absolutely.
And so you're helping us think a little bit more of the earth before we take a bite this morning. I appreciate that.
Exactly.
First, let's start with the recipe because this is smelling good.
Yes,
I know there's edamame in here. What else?
There's edamame, there's black beans, so both very sustainable ingredients. There is some garlic, there's some barbecue sauce, and there is a chipotle pepper with the adobo sauce, so it's going to have a nice smoky flavor. And if you like a little spicier food, you're in business this morning.
Yeah,
because this has a little bit of a creeper effect to it. The heat will catch up with you.
I've learned when I'm not sure how something's really going to taste, I just throw in extra garlic and chipotle. Those are my two go-tos. It makes everything taste a little better, I think.
Very nice.
Okay, so walk me through things here.
Okay, so I've pre-made pretty much everything that we have going on here today. This is the spread. It is all the ingredients that we talked about earlier. It comes together very nicely in a food processor very quickly. And you can heat it up optionally if you want to serve it a little bit warm. I've put this on things like crackers or cucumber rounds and just served it as a spread.
Oh, that would be delicious. Yeah, just spread it.
But now what we're going to do is we're going to make sliders.
Okay,
so
with this.
We're going to make sliders with this. So it's a little different version of it. If you're going on a picnic or tailgating, it's great because you don't have to take a grill along. It stores very easily, and it is very earth-friendly using all sustainable ingredients.
Sustainable ingredients, that's key. And you know, you may not be sitting there with your pen or pencil, so remember, we are going to have this recipe on 10tv.com for everyone. So let's come over to this side of things.
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
This is your part here. So we've got a little mini roll here.
Okay, so just a little guy.
Off. This is hot enough. Just go ahead and take. I'm going to give you the spoon.
Okay.
A little bit. I'll hold on to this. It's a little bit of hot.
All right. We got a little
bit of that on there. Just
spread it on.
Right on there. I like nice terms like slap and throw.
Looks good. Yeah.
A little bit of barbecue sauce can go on there.
Now, I'll mention also a little, or if you like barbecue sauce.
As much as you want.
Since I'm not eating this one, I'm going to go.
I will mention also, this is a no oil recipe because a lot of people nowadays are looking to cut down their fat consumption.
Okay.
So this has absolutely no oil in it.
And what about GMOs? That's something a lot of people are keeping in mind, especially as we talk about the environment. GMO-wise, what are we looking at here?
Yes. GMO, these are all organic ingredients. So anything that's labeled organic will also be genetically modified. That's a lot to get out early in the morning.
It's a mouthful, and it's early.
Yeah. And we have some cheese. Now this is not standard cheese. This is a vegan cheese.
Okay.
So there's no dairy products in it whatsoever.
Now that's going to strike a lot of people as unusual. Cheese, but no dairy.
Yes. But cheese, we could have a whole conversation on cheese. Cheese breaks down into your system as casomorphin, which is actually physically addictive on your brain.
Oh, wow.
This is why people just can't eat one piece of cheese normally.
Oh, interesting.
And now you have a choice. We have some fresh spinach, or these are pea sprouts.
Pea sprouts,
very healthy. I put them, got those up at the Worthington Farmers Market, and there you go.
I made it upside down. Well, I'm going to go ahead and have Mark try a bite of my sandwich here as we toss the break. But first, I want to give you guys a look at the weather. And don't worry, again, not only are we going to have the recipe on 10tv.com, but we'll have a few tidbits from Mark, too.
All right. Very good.
Thank you.
Should I try it?
You should.
All right.